challenges for you in improv. I don't know if you saw this, but in the lobby before the show, we had a little sign that asked you to draw pictures. And I have them here, all right? And so what I need you to do is to pick your favorite 3 of these pictures, all right? Yes? So I'm going to show them to you. Here we go. This one's vertical. There's this one. All right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. There's this one. You like that one? Yeah. With your applause, you like this one? You get to pick 3. All right. All right. You like this one? Yeah. All right. Do you like this one? Do you like this one? Yeah. All right. These are the 3. All right. This one was lovely, but it's horizontal, so I'm going to just go. All right. Here we go. So we're going to use these. All right. So is that a good order for you guys? 1. So here we go. We're going to incorporate these in our next sketch, all right? And all I need from you is to give the actors some encouragement when I move this chair, all right? Okay. Thank you, Greg. See what we do here? Okay, here we go. So let's give them some encouragement to get
I'm Sound Wilhelm, owner and proprietor of Homage Gallery on Fairfax. Warm, and I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you genius in body form, Mr. Courtney Picton. Thank you. As a child, I lost my sense of smell, but I gained something greater, a sense of art. Where others saw shit on a sheet, I saw Mr. Jackson Pollock. 2 weeks ago, at a Barnes & Noble's, my eyes once again smelled genius.
Stop.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with no ado, I bring to you Raw, a series by Mr. Courtney Picton.
This series is a culmination of the work I've been doing since I was a child. When other children were out playing or cavorting or experimenting, I was drawing bears for cartoon evaluation to send away. And this first piece really reflects who I am. I tried to employ a lot of color and light juxtaposed against the darkness that I was feeling inside. I call it Happy New Year!
But was it a Happy New Year or was it a farce? Do we set false expectations for ourselves every January 1st? The answer is yes. Heroin addiction, blindness, violence, drunkenness.
In fact, 1994 was the year that I finally defeated the Purple Dragon and stopped my terrible, terrible heroin addiction. I was 13 and I've never looked back since then.
But once again, the terror involved. How did he stop his heroin addiction? By
Explosive
stabbing.
vomiting and stabbing.
His drug dealer, murder! Killing his own drug dealer before he was able to rehabilitate himself.
We, in fact, were lovers, which made it even more difficult. But each New Year I celebrate. I celebrate Emilio and the impact he left. And he made me a better man, and I thank him for that. This next piece I drew after spending an extended period of time with children. I call it the crotch rocket.
Conflicted with his feelings towards children, he attempted to create a classier sensibility. Not would you care to dance, not aggressively, but in the French, would you care to dance?
You'll note in the detailing it's very important to me that I wanted my female subject to know that I was asking, so I pointed at myself to clarify.
A pleasure rocket, explosive, but tied away from a dog. What does the dog represent? We must ask ourselves. What? She ended up being a bitch.
And in turn, with the metaphors in this painting, the rocket, of course, represents my penis.
A more obvious metaphor.
Indeed. I believe Sam background is very familiar with this last piece.
Indeed. This last piece is one that I have a replica of hanging directly above my bed. So that when I wake up, I am reminded at that very instant that life is indeed worth living.
At the risk of exaggeration, this piece is fucking legendary. I call it Cletus the Angry Porcupine.
It is a false interpretation that many people have that this is a lion. It is not. It is indeed a porcupine.
I demand you to look past what is on the paper and see what is intended. Again, my theme of small puppy dogs in the corner continues through my life.
Running motif. We also see
It is important, Sam, to be naked and available to your viewers. I hide nothing.
Courtney struggled with gastrointestinal disorders. These, of course, manifested themselves in a rare condition of horrifically wrinkled testicles.
Indeed. Emilio and I would go on long, extended benders of empanadas and heroin and massive sexual experimentation.
Hence, the adventure.
Andy, of course, being our man boy, whom we love.